Huey, Dewey, and George. What's up, guys? How you hanging?
It's that time of year again, folks, where screams echo through the halls, the world is blanketed in darkness, and you feel an unseen force controlling your every movement. That's right. It's midterms! Okay, well, technically it's not quite the middle of the semester here, and I also don't really have a midterm in my major, but I still feel it. My idea of a good time lately, or always, is to curl up in a ball and marathon some Netflix. I've also started live tweeting my movie reviews of horrible rom-coms, so be sure to check that out. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. They have Halloween over here, of course, but I think they just don't take it to the next level like Americans do.
This is the first time I've seen Halloween decorations for sale in Ireland. Not a bad selection. A bit small. I've got... This doesn't seem like enough candy. I suppose they don't do much trick-or-treating here, though.
Anyway, it's definitely started to look like fall around here, or autumn, as my European friends will remind me. I know that they don't mean to say that prescriptively, but I still kind of feel like my vocabulary is inferior in some ways. I'm just saying, it's kind of hard to fit in when your entire culture is built on sticking it to the people that do all these things. Screw you, Britain. We're gonna take out those yous, whether you want us to or not. Yep. Anyway, the leaves are falling, and it is taking a toll on my asthma.
It's really starting to look like fall over here. Moldy leaves and all. My asthma does not approve.
I had some time to kill before my immigration appointment on Tuesday. You know, where they decide whether to kick you out of the country. So I got off the bus early and visited the Limerick City Gallery of Art. Right now they have a showing of works by Elizabeth McGill, and her work is really beautiful. Link to that also down below.
I thought maybe they were a bit too postmodern with the whiteness of their walls, but there is artwork here.
I also hung out at a city park near the gallery, and they had lots of different sculptures and things.
I've just got lots of time before I go to the immigration office and they tell me if I can stay. So I found a park. It's really pretty. These are right by the art museum, and I know it must be like for children or something, but they just seem kind of creepy to me. I guess in Montana we paint buffalo, so sure.
And I even spent some time at the River Shannon.
So, seen any good Alfred Hitchcock movies lately? The Mary Poppins song comes to mind, but you're probably most decidedly not supposed to feed these birds.
They let me stay! Could I have been stressed out for nothing? What? That's not me. Honestly, it was like waiting at the DMV. When you finally get to the front of the line, they check your passport, take your picture, fingerprint you, and send you on your way. I rode home on a double-decker bus. Buses here are a bit different than in America. For starters, they only have one door to both enter and exit. I have a student leap card, which basically makes travel a bit cheaper. And I just put my card down on this scanner, and then they deduct the fare from there. It's pretty futuristic, if you ask me. Also, you don't pull a cord to request to stop, you push a red button instead. My Irish friends say that double-decker buses are overhyped, and that's probably true. They're like the poster child of London, but I still thought it was pretty cool. Looking down on the world from above, lording over those below you. Well, if my writing career doesn't take off, at least I know I have some work in dictatorship. To round out the week, I went out for drinks with some friends from my class. Or, in my case, drink, singular. It was a lot of fun, and I feel like we're really starting to get to know one another. The class is small enough that we definitely have this camaraderie kind of building up, and that's always really helpful when you're critically analyzing somebody's work. The bar even had live traditional Irish music, but we spent most of our time hanging outside. I guess that's all for now. I'm still hard at work editing that food video I did with my friend Rain. You know, just building up the suspense. But the link will be right there when it's all done. Also, check out my playlist for all of my other Ireland vlogs. Come on, go ahead and marathon them. You know you want to. Until next week, adios mis amigos.